Names are important. It has a vibe to it. The moment you hear a name, you have a vibe. And it has an impact on us. It may be positive or negative, but name has an impact on us. The name has a power in it. And that is what we saw in the first week and the second week. Our pastor went deep into why names are so powerful. What is the authority God has given? It carries an identity and a personality. That is what we saw last week. It gives you that strength and the safety, right? Awesome. So let's go to the next one. But we are talking about not human names. We are talking about blessings of the name, the most high name. That is what we are talking about. But are we talking about blessing of the name? Let's go to the next slide. Okay, there are blessings we can understand, but why should I care? Why should I care? In every crowd, there will be people, two types of people. You give them information, they'll immediately say yes. There is a second set of people who will always be like, why should I care? Convince me, right? Even when you're trying to sell something to people, two types. They'll get it or they'll say, convince me. Why? Why should I care? There may be a question in our head. Yes, there is blessings in the name of God. But what is it in for me? What is so important about it? I know this. I've been hearing it from my childhood. What is the big relevance? Okay, let's see. What is the alternative? How is your going for a human name? What is the opposite of God's name? We have human names. We have human power. We can depend on them. Okay, let's see how the world is going. Let's see some statistics. On the safety side, look at this. 27% of world people, they feel unsafe. There are 1 billion plus people feeling lonely. 61% believe leaders are lying to them. So sad. These are names. Politicians' names are being thrown. Leaders' names are being thrown. There are a lot of people that we depend on. How is this looking for us? Respect. 63% feel unappreciated daily at work. Purposefully, I did not add home. If I put home, then all the men will start complaining. So I don't want to do that. Encouragement. 62% affected by stress. Look at the statistics. How is this world doing? And if you go by this world and you depend on worldly powers, and if you depend on very famous people and their names, or maybe in your own name, if you have confidence, I can do anything, this is the result we are seeing. I couldn't fit many things inside this slide, but look at the reality. If we rely on this world and the worldly names and the powerful names of this world, this is what we get. Are we doing great? No. So let's try and see what next. Okay, got it. We got blessings in the name of God. What kind of blessings do we have? Okay, let's talk about it. Let me give you the first one. You see the picture on the left side? This is called, it's inside a jungle in India. It's jungle or forest, let's say. It's called Nallamala Forest. And inside, there is a place called Sri Sailam. And if you keep trekking inside for 2 hours, you get this particular place. Beautiful place. The picture is not giving you the right picture. If you really stand there, it is like a huge cave, covered cave, and right in the middle you have a false fall. There's a group of people, we went there. And in every group, there is one Entu Patani, right? There is one guy who will always become super enthusiastic. There was one guy. His name is Bhaskar. What he did, you know? Right at the top, you see the green color. Somehow he climbed there. The way he climbed is he climbed by the back, he climbed to the top, and when he turned, that's it. He was scared like anything. So he's like a lizard on the wall. And everybody is shouting. A lot of tourist people, everybody is shouting. Some of them saying, don't jump. Some of them are saying, jump. Some youngsters are saying, bet. With us, we had somebody who climbed Mount Everest. He was our guide. And this guy somehow went, climbed on the side, and brought him back. I don't know. Even today, I don't know how he did it, but he got him back. Safety. Safety and security. This is something all of us need. This is a great blessing. If you don't have it, you will know how important it is. We need safety and security and strength for our children. We need safety and security for us, for our parents. Some of us may be here. Our parents may be in India. We may have a lot of things. Look at this. Proverbs 18:10. The name of the Lord is the fortified tower, and the righteous run into it and are safe. You know something? Me and Jerry did not discuss this at all. But during the worship, he mentioned about the testimony that our sister gave. In the Bible study, our sister gave a testimony. That testimony was uncle and family went to a zoo, and there uncle became unconscious. And there were nearby people who came and helped. But when it happened, what did our sister say? She said, Auntie was shouting one name. Yesapa, 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 Yesapa. That was the name she was calling. And uncle became all right. The right time, help came. You call this name, the one and only powerful name, the name above everything in this world, Jesus. Right in front of our eyes, just 1 week back, we heard this testimony. January 3rd, some of us were really worried. We were not having hope. Medical people said there is no hope. Right in this church, we experienced it. But we fasted and prayed, and we called on this one and only God. We called on his name. Now Auntie is doing good and she's back to India. Such a wonderful God. He is living even today. This January 3rd, he heard our prayer. Last week, he heard our prayer. Every single day, he's doing magic. Beauty. Why would you not call this God? Let's go to the next slide. There is one person here. Judges 6:23-24. But the Lord said to him, peace, do not be. Who is this him? Gideon. And what is Gideon doing? He is hiding. Why? The enemies have an upper hand and he is hiding. You know what happened? Look at this. But the Lord said to him, peace, do not be afraid. You're not going to die. So Gideon built an altar to the Lord there and called it, the Lord is peace. And what is the name of that? Jehovah Shalom. You want security? You want safety? You want a strength to overcome any of the security threats? There is a name. The one and only name. It's working right here in Jeevan Church in people's lives. Hold on to that name. He will never let you down. There are testimonies, walking testimonies right in front of us. What more do we need? Let's go next. Oh, look at this beautiful picture. I will show this 1,000 times. This is like a Hollywood movie for me, right? This one. Hold on to this slide. This is the second blessing we want to talk about. Don't worry, this is not the jumping blessing I'm talking about. Something happened in this trip. That morning, all the men, we came together. This is the world famous men's trip that we did, right? So we all met in one place. It's Benjamin's house, and we took individual cars. And the car that we went in, myself and a few others, Chris, me, and Jerry, and Anna, and Shravan, and Anbu, we all went in one car. You know who was the driver of the car? It is Jerry. Jerry was the driver of the car. When we got into the car, and we were talking very nicely, right? And we were giving assurance to Jerry. Jerry, don't worry. Anytime you have a problem, you feel slightly sleepy, you're tired, let us know. Anbu said that. I said that. Super. Super. Don't worry, Jerry. We are there. He will drive. Little bit of sleep. Next slide. Look at that. Take the jacket, put it like bed sheet. This is the people who you can trust. Look at the person behind me. We are the two people who gave assurance to Jerry, saying, don't worry, Jerry, we are there. We will drive. Deep sleep, ultimate sleep. Sorry, Jerry, it was very tiresome. Anyway, let's go to the next slide. Trust. Trust. We all earn for trust. We are looking for relationship whom we can trust. People come together in marriage. They go in front of God. They go and say, I will be with you forever. I will be with you forever. After 2 years, gone. Not able to trust anyone in this world. Companies are saying, oh, wonderful employee you are. Next month, gone. Relationships are falling down. Everywhere, trust is a problem. Can't trust anyone, which is a big thing that we are earning for. Look at this. Psalms 27. Some trust in chariots and some in horses, but we trust in the name of the Lord. Such a wonderful Lord. That was what we saw, the authority in the second week message. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Look at this. Let's take an example. 2 Chronicles 20:12. Our God, will you not judge them? For we have no power to face this vast army that is attacking us. We do not know what to do. Look at that green one. But our eyes are on you. Who is saying this? King Jehoshaphat. What is the situation? What is the situation? Moabites. One more group, another group. One group comes, you are gone. 3 groups have come together. One king, 3 groups. All enemies surrounded him. What did he say? What did he say? He says, we have no power to face them. We do not know what to do, but our eyes are on you. Do you want trust? You're not able to trust anyone in this world. You don't know what's going to happen. In this trustless world, there is a name, the one and only name you can trust. He trusted. You know what happened? He won all of them. He named it Jehovah Rohi. The Lord is my shepherd. Do you need a shepherd who will show you the way? Who will show you which is the right thing? You can trust on him. You can put your life on him. You can give your children to him. You can give your wife to him. You can give your parents to him. If you're given your job to him, if your health to him, anything you can give it to him. There is one name you can trust. Okay, let's go to the next one. Oh, here it is. Caleb, stay with this. Don't change. On the left side is something. What, anybody, any guess? Left side, what it is? It is a biryani for sure. What kind of biryani? Anybody can guess? It's mushroom biryani, right? So if you show me a gun and tell me, hey, take all your belongings, I would still fight you back. But if you show me a dish of mushroom biryani, I will fall flat and say, take whatever you want. Please don't give me mushroom biryani. Even night 12 o'clock, if you suddenly wake up and say mushroom biryani, I'll be screaming for life. I'll tell you what happened. Not here. In my previous location, we used to meet a lot of people. And once one sister made mushroom biryani. In order to make her feel good, I said, sister, this biryani is the best. Of course, it was not good. It was very bad. I'm so blessed that all the sisters here are great cooks. But that mushroom biryani gave me nightmares. And you know what happened? She took it hard. She took it to heart. And every time she started making mushroom biryani and giving me. In sometimes I will avoid that place. What she will do? She'll pack it, give it to my wife, and say, Anna loves mushroom biryani, take it and go. Let's go to the next slide. We all need appreciation. We all long for appreciation. We all say, can somebody appreciate what? If you ask wives, from morning I'm cooking, from every day I'm taking care of the kids, this guy never appreciates. In our office, we are looking for appreciation. From our parents, we are looking for appreciation. From the society, we are looking for appreciation. How are we doing? Let's see. Look at this. God calls you by your name. Look at all this list. If you want, you can take a picture later. How God is appreciating us. Look at this. You're precious. He has engraved us in his hands. Who will say that? He's saying, you're my apple of my eye. This is like a dad who is taking a baby and saying, you're my apple of my eye. That's how he is treating us. Look at the way he appreciates us. Look at the way he appreciates us. Such a wonderful God who appreciates us. Now you will say, I know this. These verses I have been hearing from my childhood, Pradeep. What's the big deal? God appreciates me, I know. Because he's God. Let's go to the next slide. 1 Corinthians 10, 2-4. They were all baptized into Moses in the cloud and in the sea. They all ate the same spiritual food. Who are these people? We'll talk about it. And drank the same spiritual drink, for they drank from the spiritual rock that accompanied them. And that rock was Christ. He is the rock for you. You can depend on him for appreciation. Don't have to depend on anybody else. They may not appreciate what you do. They may not even care. You may be doing a lot of hard work. People may not appreciate you. But what you do, you kneel down in a secret room and pray for others. This God appreciates. Even one thing you do in a righteous way, he appreciates. I got a chance to stand for him just 2 times in my life. He's never let me down. This God appreciates you. He is your rock. Not Dwayne Johnson. This is a rock you can rely on. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. So, many times I've told you my story of how I was working in a company, and due to some recession in India around the 2001-2 range, this company called me and said, we'll give you 4 months salary, you don't have to come to office, go and find whatever you want. So many of you know this story from me, right? And I was in shock. I'm doing a great job. I'm a great employee. Some country somewhere had some problem. Why should I be being sent home? What is this? So unfair. I'll not work for anyone. I'm going to become my own master. I'm going to run my own things. I'll be competing with Microsoft. And I took a small board and wrote PowerSoft inside it with a small paint box and said, I will compete. Nothing happened. During that time, you remember I told you a story of how I used to sell a certain powder which will make fat people slim. You remember the story? I used to target all the aunties because they are the ones who will buy it from me. Uncles will just chase me away. But I used to have a way to go to the uncles. So typically if you go to the uncles, and I used to have another product for them to learn English easily. And most of these are people who have companies, but they don't know how to speak English. But their turnaround will be in crores. And I used to have a product which they can do it and learn from themselves. So how to get in? Typically, if you go to the office, right, there will be a watchman. You cannot get past this watchman. You'll never be able to get past this watchman. He'll just look at you like this. Who are you, man? Waste fellow. That's how he will look at it. If you go and tell him, hey, I want to go and see the boss, he will never let you go. He is the biggest hurdle for you to get into any office if you want to sell something or meet the boss. So this is how I do it. I contact those aunties who buy the medicines from me, and then through them, the recommendation will be to the uncles. And the next day, if I go to the office, VIP treatment. The doors will open. The watchman will say, Salam, sir. And he'll take me in, and he'll make me sit. Give me coffee, sir. Coffee, boost, tea. What do you want, sir? Hey, yesterday I came here. You didn't even treat me like a dog. You threw me out. Today, grand treatment, great respect. Let's go to the next slide. Respect. All of us long for respect. If it is not given, I've seen in marriages, people fight. They are beautifully dressed, but they'll be rolling on the floor and fighting with each other. Why? He got extra leg piece. I didn't get extra leg piece. Why? You respected him more. Second time biryani you gave this guy. You never gave me second time biryani to me. Rolling on the floor with sickles, fighting. I've seen that right in front of my eyes. Respect. People want respect from leg piece to biryani. Everywhere people want respect. Are we earning for respect? Yes, we earn for respect. And let's see what happens. Psalms 8:4. Look at this. Psalms 8:4. What is mankind that you are mindful of them? Human beings that you care for them. Simple human beings, but this God cares for them. Made them little lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. This God respects you. This God not only respects you, He keeps you at the level, look at that, lower than the angels and crowned them with glory and honor. Let's go to the next one. There is an example here. Look at this. All these people, you know what happened? They all acknowledged a particular word. They used a particular word to call God. They used the word called Adonai. What is the meaning of Adonai? Look at that. It says, my Lord, my Master, you are the sovereign one. You are the one. There is no one like you. The first place, the most important high place. That is what Adonai means. And all these folks used the name. You know how successful they were? They all were respected. Even today we respect these fathers. Do you want respect? Don't run behind people in this world. You don't get that respect. Call on that name, Adonai. He will respect you. All the respect that you need, He's the one who can provide. Next, we'll go to the next one. So what is this? Anybody can say, what is this? It's a steel bureau, right? In India, it's called bureau. Here, it's called cupboard. For discussion purpose, we will keep it as bureau, okay? So this is what happened. In our office, there used to be one guy, and this guy, he thinks that he knows everything in this world. But he wants everybody to acknowledge him. He wants everybody to acknowledge him saying, oh, sir, great. Oh, he's great. He's wonderful. Oh, he knows everything. So he kind of irritates everyone. So a bunch of people decided, you know what they did? They said, they were acting like they're talking. This guy is walking by. They're like, hey, I just got to know that there is a brand new, very, very heavy steel bureau available. Very cheap it has come, and it is available in one place. You have to just take care of transportation. For 50 rupees, it's available. Oh, this guy immediately, he wants to be acknowledged everywhere, right? He cannot be in a place without being acknowledged. So he immediately came in and said, hey, I want it. I'm so great at it. I want to know about it. You know what happens? These guys in the office, I went along with them. They took 50 rupees from him. They said, it's very near to the office. They walked him near the office. Let's go to the next slide. You see on the street this kind of a steel thing. It's an electric board. They showed him and said, take it and go. And they all ran away. Let's go to the next slide. Validation. We all look for validation. What is validation? Recognizing, understanding. Recognizing and understanding and accepting another person's thoughts and feelings. We all want that. We all feel like somebody should recognize us. We all feel like somebody should understand us. We all feel like my thoughts and feelings, can somebody value it? If they don't, we feel. But if we rely on human beings, we are always disappointed. Look at this. Psalms 37, 5, 6. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him. He will do this. He will make your righteous reward shine. There is a God who validates, a God who understands, who recognizes your thoughts. Let's go to the next slide. Look at this. Hagar. Hagar was in trouble. She's running away for life. Do you know what she did? She called on the name of the Lord. And what did she use the name? El Roi. God who sees me. You know what he did? He found her. He saved her son and named that son and gave a promise. Look at that. Gave a promise which is equal to Abraham's promise. This is the God. Call on his name. He will validate you. He will recognize your heart. He will know your feelings. He will never say, that is silly, I don't care. No. Even if it is a lady who is thrown out, he hears the voice. Look at the second example. Woman with issue of blood. How many years? Multiple years. Suffering, suffering, suffering. She has done a lot of medicines and everything. Look at this. What did she do? What is the name she called him? That Jesus, Son of God, is what he said. And look at what he did. He healed her. He stopped the crowd and he healed her and called her the daughter. Such a nice God. A lady who has been suffering for years, he calls her daughter. He gave her peace. Today, my friend, are you running behind human names and human beings for validation? You want others to feel your feelings? You want others to recognize you? You want others to respect you? Don't worry. They may disappoint you. Here is a God. Just call on his name. She called him El Roi. He saw her. The second woman, she called Jesus, Son of God. He answered. Let's go to the next one. How many of you remember this day? It was somewhere in November. This was the day I was dressed like this and I'm doing the announcements. And you may recall this dress and the day. And that day, I've been running around fixing the mic and doing that. After the service, some cake cutting, all of that was happening. And suddenly my wife came and said, something white is behind you. What is it? Then we checked. Second slide. Let's go to the next slide. It is a big size opening in the back. I didn't know. None of you guys told me as well. But you know what is a sad story? When I came in, Selvin saw me. And Selvin said, Pradeep, super combination. Super. Next to Chris. And what was behind? Big post box. Right? Let's go to the next slide. Encouragement. I like Selvin's encouragement. Thank you, Selvin. But next time I'll be careful, okay? Encouragement. We all look for encouragement. We want somebody to encourage. Want somebody to say, you can do it, dude. I'm there with you. Don't worry. Everything will be all right. Don't worry. Want somebody to do that. Look at that. Isaiah 41. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Immediately some doubters will say, it is God. He will anyway do that. What's the big deal? Let's go to the next slide. Ezekiel. Look at this. Ezekiel got a vision to restore the city of Jerusalem. Why? City of Jerusalem? The temple is destroyed. People are scattered. Look at the situation. Temple is destroyed. People are scattered. Things are not looking good. Ezekiel has a vision. End of the vision, Ezekiel named the city, and the name of the city is Jehovah Shammah. And what does it mean? The Lord is there. I'm there. Don't worry. I'm there. This is a God People may be scattered. Cities may be destroyed. Financial situation may be bad. Your own visa situation may be bad. Your financial situation may be bad. Your kid's life may be in big trouble. Don't worry. Here's a God who says, I'm there. I'm there. Don't worry. I'm there. I'll be with you. Anybody leaves you, don't worry. I am with you. An encouraging God available to you. And here is the name you have to call for it. Jehovah Shammah, the Lord is there. Let's go next. All right, we'll summarize now. Some of us are like happily, this guy is finishing now. I have 20 more slides. Okay, so blessings of the name. You know something? During the worship, if you have listened, Jerry used a word, and this word is starving. He used a word during, we never talked about this together. He never knew this message is coming. I didn't talk to him at all. He exactly used this word during the worship time. Starving. Safety, trust, appreciation, respect, validation, encouragement. All these are basic things that we need. If it is not there, we are broken. We're starving for this every single day. And where do we go? We go to our wife. We go to our friend. We go to our kids. We go to the government, or we go to a company, or we go to a boss, or we go to somewhere we go. We keep begging. We are starving. Somebody give me attention. Somebody appreciate me. Somebody do this for me. Somebody stand with me when I am in trouble. Somebody encourage me. We starve for it on a daily basis. Let's slide. Next slide. Let the world and others, let them go and starve. Let them go behind other people. Powerful names, powerful nations, let them run behind it. Don't worry. You have a God. You have a God Almighty. Call on His name. There is blessings hidden in His name. We saw a lot of examples. In every example, God came through. Men will fail. People will fail. God never lets you down. Call on His name. You have safety trouble? Call on His name. You want appreciation? Call on His name. You want validation? Call on His name. You want trust? Somebody to trust? Tell your problems? Call on His name. When I first saw my wife, I told God, I'm going to trust you. I like this girl. Finally, I got it. Anyway, thank you, God. All right, let's go to the next slide. Come on. Blessings are hidden in God's name. Go claim it. Time for us to go and claim it. No more starving. Time for us to have full meals. Please don't starve. If people are there in the in the diet challenge, Daya will be beating me. So, time for us not to starve behind people. Time for us to go behind the one and only God.